Let's do some trading. Scott Bauer is the CEO of Prosper Trading Academy, back with us. Scott, so let's get some thoughts here on a group that has been quite stable despite being a big quarantine winner. It's not quite the same seller we see on the downside, right? It works to the upside and doesn't seem like home builders come under as much pressure when this market does dip.
Well, at least not right now. I mean, it certainly has been, if not, one of the only, the absolute brightest spot in the economy over the last, several months.
Yep.
And with Lennar, I'm actually pretty bummed out that the stock is not lower this morning just on some of the weak housing numbers that came out. But I think that's a testament to the stock itself. After earnings the other day, this thing traded down to 74 and a half or so and bounced right back. So I really like this stock. I like it for the long term, but I'm not putting out a trade for the long term. I'm putting out a trade for 1 week, and picking up on something that Alex Coffey just said in the last interview with him, that he and Tom White had discussed, selling an iron condor. Take advantage of when option premium is expensive. So that's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm going out to next week. And an iron condor, Oliver, as we discuss often, is a pretty neutral trade. You're looking for, really sideways movement in a stock. But the way that I'm doing this one, it is a little bit bullish. So I'm selling next week's 77.75 put spread. So it's pretty close to at the money here. Mm-hmm. And I'm selling the 82.84 call spread also. So selling a put spread, selling a call spread. It's a little bit bullish, looking for sideways movement over the next week or so, but trending up, grinding higher. And I can collect about $1 to do that, which is a significant amount of premium for a $2 wide iron condor.
Okay, so this is pretty interesting, Scott, and I like the way you started with you're a little disappointed that it didn't drop more because you generally like the trend and the economics behind the home builders. So for this trade, is there a way that you can tweak it to, if the stock starts to drop, you can get more bullish? If you see another entry point, let's say home builders do start to get hit, then how would you, if you do have that underlying bullish view, how would you tweak this if you want to do that, or would you just put on another position?
Yeah, I would probably just put on another position because this one's only 1 week out, right? There's 6 trading days. It goes out to next Friday.
Okay.
So I would probably sell a put spread, another put spread, maybe going out 2 or 3 weeks or maybe even a month, because I do think that there is a nice floor here in Lennar, especially around the 73 level or so, where the 50-day moving average is, which has been phenomenal support in this stock. So if the stock did, trend down a little bit, I would look to sell a put spread, take advantage of that.
Got it. And in this case, you're selling the put spread and selling the call spread. You're binding basically on both ends here. And then on the upside, Scott, at what point does the trade stop working for you? What point does it start working against you as Lennar if it does rally to new highs?
83 is my break even out to next Friday.
Okay.
If it's after next Friday, it's irrelevant. 83 is my break even. I like those odds a lot. The market maker expected move going out to next week is about $4. So I like that. If it goes above 83, I'll try and work with the position, but I love that range. So on this trade, Oliver, 76 on the downside, okay, 83 on the upside by next Friday. Those are my break-even points. Anything in the middle there, I make money.
Got it. All right. So you've got it skewed to the upside to give you more breathing room with that bullish bias. 76 though still gives you a little bit over $1.50 to the downside. So you're betting on Lennar either staying where it is or slightly grinding higher here over the next week. Scott, trade seems to make sense in the environment that we're looking at right now. Lennar's been pretty range bound since making that high in August. Scott Bauer, CEO of Prosper Trading Academy. Good stuff.